So it's
heading to Banff today. Look, we're on the bus. And it's not just a bus for us, it's a bus for like many people. It's like a public tour that goes to Banff. It's still dark outside.
For safety items, again, we have emergency roof exits, front and rear of the coach. We have emergency window exits throughout the coach. To operate these window exits, you pull the bar at the bottom and push towards the outside. But remember, only an emergency, not now.
Here we are at the falls. This way. Let's see if we can go to. I'm wondering with the watercolor. It's something to do with the silt. It's glacier water. It's like that blue. Now we're at a rest stop. I think it's a rest stop. I'm not sure. Let's see. Ooh, gift store. I found another bear. Guys, I love Fresca, but look at these labels. They're not like American Fresca. What are these called? Snowcats? We call them snowcats, right? I don't know if these are the same thing. I've only taken them in. We're getting on a snowcat. Sorry.
Hi, 14 to 13. I'm leaving the terminal point. Well, 49, that's a pretty cool bus.
We're on a snowcat. It's cold, but there's like windows everywhere.
Oh, David, you too? I love you too.
Now we're driving through a giant puddle.
And yes, it is to wash your tires. Because we don't want to carry any dirt.
And we're on a glacier. And we're surrounded by people. And we have to stay within the red fence. We are, yes. Thank you for the commentary.
Sorry, did you want me to do David Attenborough in the background?
Yeah, how about that?
Here on the glacier, you'll find several members of the New York fraternity blogging.
Yes, this is why we keep English people around. So we came on one of these snowcat things. I don't think it's actually a snowcat because it has the monster truck wheels. It's like a super monster bus. And here is the glacier. We're not supposed to get too close. You can see there's like water running. The lighting is so good out here because everything's white. Glacier. Can you even see it? See if I can find it. It says caution. You see caution?
About that glacier. Sorry about 6. Want me to take a picture? Can we get something for you?
Glacier time. The light out here is so good and so flattering because it's like standing in a light box, right?
Like,
look,
I bet it's so taken as a diffuse lighting up top.
It's like we're standing in a light box. It's amazing.
I love it. It's gonna take so many selfies now.
We should just drive everything out to glaciers to do like still life shoots. There's an idea. Apparently the water is so clean you can drink it, which is what some people down there, they're gathering the water in their like plastic bottles. I don't know if I would. I mean, I know I pay a lot for bottled water, but I don't know. Canada. Lunch now and we're walking across this bridge and check out this view across the bridge that we're walking. Look at that. Lunch is in that building there. It's amazing. Look at the scenery. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna focus up there. You can see. It's the Peyto Glacier. It's a lookout point. There's so many people here. It's wild. It's like New York City rush hour or something. Look at the color of that water. It's crazy. It's minerals. Okay, so we've made a little pit stop at the Num Ti Ja Lodge. I don't know why. As soon as we pulled in, I was like, I have to have a t-shirt that says that on it. So now I'm gonna head up to the lodge. Here's what it looks like. Super cute. We're at Bow Lake, I think. It's at the bottom of Bow Glacier. Wow, you guys, look, it's so beautiful here. Can you imagine staying here? I'm gonna go in here to the trading post. You guys, I did even better than a t-shirt because they didn't really have any like good t-shirts with their name on it, so I got sweatpants instead, and they have like Num Ti all the way down like the leg, so I'm pretty excited about that. Now I think I have to get back on the coach. We're at Lake Louise. We're at the Fairmont. It's beautiful. We're gonna take a group picture again. And then we're gonna go to our hotel in Banff.
With a ghost.
There are many ghosts. I've learned about more ghosts since we talked about the ghosts yesterday. Yeah. Look at this. This is something. Look at that. You can go canoeing. And there's mountains. It's so beautiful. This is wild. This is like right behind the hotel. I mean, this is just crazy beautiful. Look at that. That's wild. Lake Louise, 360.
Oh my god.
That's beautiful! Everyone that could help you with that.
We're at our Banff hotel. Look at it. It's like the creepiest building. Of course it's haunted.
We have one. Thanks. Sam.
Doesn't it look like that? And I've just gotten to Banff and we've checked into the Banff Spring hotels. It is a Fairmont property as well. We've been staying at a lot of Fairmont properties on this trip. It's unbelievable. It's a castle from the outside. It's a little bit spooky looking. I just got to my room. Look at this amazing view. I have a mountain view. It is just stunning. I mean, look at that. And look at the grounds. You can sort of see the grounds there. But I am so excited to wake up to that in the morning. I'm so excited. I wonder if, no, the sun is not there. So yeah, anyway. So the room is pretty small. It's like a standard hotel room. It's quite dark now, but yeah, that's the room. It's pretty straightforward. I wanted to tell you guys a few fun things about this hotel. So I wanted to tell you guys a few fun things about this hotel, or maybe not fun. So the entire time we've been on this trip, our hosts have been talking about how this hotel is super haunted, and that makes me kind of excited, but also a little nervous because, you know, haunted, ghosts. One of the legends of the hotel is that this is like a friendly ghost. Sam the bellman sort of just like hangs around the lobby because I don't know what the story behind his death was, but he used to be here. Obviously he was a bellman and he's like a friendly ghost. And during Halloween, everyone dresses up like Sam the bellman. Everybody loves Sam the bellman. Then there's another story of about a bride and a woman who got married here, and on her wedding day something happened. I'm gonna get more details about this because I have to find like the hotel historian and find out more from him. So she got married, and I guess she must have tripped down the stairs in her wedding dress and it caught fire and she died. There's another legend that the guy who drove me in the golf cart this morning to the main lodge to catch my bus, he told me that one of his co-workers came here, or his like brother or someone he knew really, really well had come here, and he had heard something about how there was one room that was completely sealed off. It just was there, but there was no door. It had been like completely like, you know, sealed and like nailed over and wallpapered over. And he says you can still find the irregularity in the wallpaper. He said it's on the 6th floor. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna ask about it. But apparently that's where some man went completely crazy and killed his whole family and killed himself. So apparently their ghosts were haunting that room, and it was so bad that they decided to seal the room off. But by far the scariest legend about this hotel, apparently there's a room on the 4th floor, and in this room years and years ago, I mean, this hotel is really old. I think it might be like over 100 years old. A lot of famous people have stayed here, like Winston Churchill stayed here, Marilyn Monroe, I think she shot a movie nearby and she stayed here. Just a lot of really famous people, like legendary people, have stayed here. But a long time ago, a woman and her baby were staying in this room on the 4th floor, and apparently, I think there's something about it being like a duplex room, which is like not that important, but apparently she was bathing the baby in the bathtub and the phone rang, so she ran out of the room to answer the phone because I guess she had to get the phone for some reason, and the baby drowned. Now, from what I understand and from what I have been told, and I don't know if this is true or not, I'm just relaying information, this is not even like secondhand, this is like people, it's like a game of telephone, but from what I understand, the hotel, it's their unofficial policy to never allow women to stay in that room by themselves, because apparently, and this has only happened to women guests, apparently at night, if a single woman is staying in that room, the ghost of the baby climbs into bed with them and tries to cuddle. Now, how scary is that? So I sort of want to see the room. I don't know if I really want to see the room. Anyway, that's where we are. We're staying in this hotel. I'm kind of excited. It's a really beautiful property. It's super legendary. It's in this amazing town. I'm also excited to go see town tomorrow. I didn't have time to go to Jasper yesterday, so I'm excited to go to see, like, you know, like a mountain town, because I haven't been like in one in like ages. That's not true. I was in South Dakota last year. Anyway, so here I am. I'm hoping my room isn't haunted. Though, to be fair, my friend, when I used to go visit him in Pennsylvania, and he lived in a house that apparently, allegedly was haunted, and a lot of people who stayed at his house said that there was like a friendly ghost who was in one of the bedrooms, and they would always put me in the haunted bedroom. I don't really mind. I feel like as long as a ghost isn't doing something to mess with you, and if it's a friendly ghost, I'm cool with it. Yeah, so the ghosts here maybe don't sound super friendly. And to be fair, I don't really want a friendly baby ghost crawling into bed with me and trying to cuddle, because that would scare me to death. So that's where we are. Anyway, okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here today. We did a lot of sightseeing today on our way from Jasper to Banff. And tonight I think we're just gonna go to dinner. So right now I'm gonna chill out, check my email, which I haven't checked all day, which I'm like super nervous because every time I don't check my email all day, it's like totally crazy. But it's Friday, so hopefully like people close office early and we're pretty chill about the weekend. So hope you guys have a great weekend planned. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow's pretty light. I think there might be like a gondola ride, lunch, and then I'm gonna have the afternoon to like wander around Banff town, and I'm really excited about that. I definitely want like a sweatshirt that says Banff on it, because it's such an interesting word, B-A-N-F-F. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you like these weird vlogs I'm doing, I'm trying to like, you know, I'm doing this slowly, I'm still practicing. I still definitely feel like very novice of a YouTuber. Please subscribe below, and yeah. Hope you have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye.